Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Great Greed for the Game Boy. In the last video, we did some more adventuring in the nation of Escargot, and we had to save Junior back in the mountains after managing to get through them. And then we had to fly a kite, on a kite rather, in order to get the burger. When we got the burger, Biohazard's forces had pretty much taken charge, and we had to beat them in order to save Burger. And now that we have, we need to go east to Greene Castle in order to liberate that place and kind of send Biohazard running. But before I do that, I want to do the thing that I do in the first town of every new nation that I enter: experience farming. So without further ado, let's walk back and forth and start beating up enemies. First enemy we're going to come into contact with is Bad Baker. They can poison you, they can stun you, they can confuse you, they can put you to sleep. They can do a lot of stuff. If you're in the low 40s, you can have not that bad a time. And the Bad Baker leaves 315 experience and 90 gold, but here's the thing: while you're getting more experience than ever, if you really are hurting for cash, you're going to have to fight for it, which is kind of bad. You should be pretty loaded by the time you get the burger. So there are 6 new enemies here, and Bad Baker's one of them. Hopefully we'll be able to come across the other 5 enemies eventually. And I may level up while we do this too. That'll be something. Now to just keep walking back and forth, and we'll eventually get another random encounter, hopefully. There's Slicer. They don't do a lot of damage unless they do the shove, and I can easily beat them down. And 380 experience and 106 gold. And I am writing down the names of the enemies that I come in contact with, so that way I know which ones I fought. Gigana, or Giguana. They don't do a lot of damage. They're probably the weakest of the 6 enemies you'll see around here. They can do the slip thing. They can hit you with slip and make you fall, which will basically act as a stun. 370 experience, 74 gold. And here's the Bad Baker again. Might as well beat them up. Come on. And let me write down Giguana's name. That way I don't forget. And Spinster! Spinster has a pretty high defense. Be sure to cast power first when you start the battle. That way you can do a lot of damage. You'll be trading blows with this guy. Be ready to heal. Especially with heal 4, because you're going to need heal 4 at this point. And some of these battles are definitely going to go long. 396 experience, 93 gold. And let's see what else we're doing here. Let us see what we are doing here. Bad Baker. We've fought them already. Enemies here will more or less drop some useful items. I want to see if I can get any of them. It would be nice. Especially one of the enemies that I want to meet. Mushman. I definitely want to get his item drop. He's a pretty weak enemy. He can't even attack me if I'm in the low 40s like this. I'm pretty sure he can attack, but he's not doing anything. 358 experience and 83 gold. He can also drop a platinum helm, which is much more powerful as far as headgear goes than what we've got now. It'll bring our defense up by 12 compared to the silver helm. hoping I would get it, but nope. And there's one more enemy to face. And it's not that. We faced him already. Unfixed. This is probably one of the more powerful enemies you'll see around here. Spinster and Unfixed are the worst, especially, ooh. Unfixed can definitely do things to you. They can fry you with Bolt 4 for 200 damage. And they could probably do some other things. I'm pretty sure they can confuse and stun you as well. 360 experience and 80 gold, and I need to get in that building now. Because that is bad. So remember, stand here. You'll trigger the ladder. And then you can go up the pot, press A. And you can get your HP and MP back. Because, again, the inn and the shops are not open. And with that out of the way, that's pretty much the bestiary for the area outside of the first town in Burger. And with that out of the way, with all that explained and everything, I'm going to go and continue farming for experience outside of this town, and hopefully I will get a little more powerful within an hour. So join me next time where I'll be a little more powerful, and I will be heading to Greene Castle to the east. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!